What's up, everyone? It's your girl Shay here, and I'm back with another video for you guys. And first of all, welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. And as you can see by today's video, by the topic or the title of today's video, I'm going to be talking about a WordPress article that I actually read that one of my friends named Lita actually ended up writing and coming out with last week. And it was an article that greatly reminded me of myself and also really inspired me to make this video. So if you don't know Lita, she is a wonderful friend of mine. She's a part of a podcast that I'm on with her and also another girl by the name of Naja. So hi Lita, hi Naja. And they are amazing people. Lita is an amazing girl. So of course I will link her article below for you to be able to read yourself. And also please check out all her other blog posts. She's an amazing blogger. But the main gist or the main topic or the main premise of her article is talking about how she was treating her anime, how she was treating this hobby that she has, that we all have. And I greatly related to it because she talks about how the pressure came on about what anime to watch. And it was mostly because a lot of anime now seems to come out on a conveyor belt. It comes out so frequently and so fast that so many of us have these backlog of anime that we just haven't gotten to yet. And also the pressure of trying to join in the conversation of what's the new hottest show that's out currently and can you talk about it and discuss it, and feeling that pressure of you have to watch whatever's new. You can't go back and watch something that came out in 1999 or that came out in 2002. You got to watch what's hot, what's new, what's trending. And I felt that so much because she does vlogging and she's also used to do YouTube. And for me, I do YouTube and I used to do vlogging. But I felt this a lot because so many people want you to talk about what's hot or what's new, but it puts pressure on us because now we're like, well, I haven't watched what's new yet. I haven't watched what's seasonal. And mostly it's because a lot of us are just different watchers. You know, some people are definitely seasonal anime watchers where they do watch out what comes out, seasonally, and they keep up with it. For myself, I'm definitely a binge watcher. I'm someone that will watch a fairly old show, but it's completed and I want to just binge watch the entire way. I very rarely ever really watch seasonal shows as they're releasing. I usually won't watch a seasonal show until it's finished because I just want to watch the entire thing and not have to wait week to week. Generally, there are some exceptions. I know with The Promised Neverland season 2, I am keeping up with it so far each week, but there's some shows where I'll watch one episode and then fall off the bandwagon. And a few shows that I've actually done this to are The God of High School, where I watched maybe the first 2 episodes and then kind of just fell off the bandwagon, was I'll just watch it when it's finished. And also, as of right now, Yashahime, where I've watched a fairly good chunk of the show, but I just wasn't able to keep up with it. And I feel that just happens sometimes. But she continues on in her article, basically explaining how because of this, it made it where watching anime wasn't enjoyable anymore. And she talks about sitting in front of her TV and having Crunchyroll, on her television, but just kind of scrolling, trying to figure out what to watch while also seeing her bookshelf full of anime DVDs that she hasn't even touched yet. And I felt this so much because I've also been there. I've had Funimation open and trying to figure out what show can I watch. I've had Crunchyroll open trying to figure out what show to watch. I've had VRV open, Hulu, Netflix, all the different streaming services that offer anime open, trying to find something to watch while ultimately settling on a show and then turning it off in the first few moments because I just wasn't into it and I just wasn't in the mood to watch anime anymore because it became so daunting. And for me, as someone who voices their opinion about anime on YouTube as well as manga, it didn't become fun anymore. It became a job. And it was mostly because I was looking at, in my case, the numbers. I was looking at, well, my anime reviews don't do well, so why am I doing these anyway? And it made it where, for me, watching a show was well, I need to watch this show so I can put out a review about it and hopefully this review does well. So I, for myself, after a while, had to make some changes because I realized that me watching a show, I was no longer watching it for entertainment. I was watching it purely because I felt like I had to. So the changes I ended up making was where I stopped doing reviews. because I wanted to still enjoy my hobby. I wanted to go back to how I was before when I first started watching anime as frequently as I do now, and enjoying it and being entertained by it and being immersed in the show without thinking about, well, I need to talk about this show, so let me watch it, or let me just pay attention, but then my mind goes somewhere else. So like I said, I stopped doing reviews. As many of you guys know, I now mostly do wrap-up videos of what I've watched during the month, or what I've read during the month, what I plan to watch and read during the next months. And for me, that's turned out a lot more better. I'm finishing a lot more anime than I ever have before, and I'm enjoying myself while doing it. I no longer worry about if I have to watch the most seasonal anime. I'm no longer worrying about trying to watch the most up-to-date anime that everyone's watching. I'm just watching what I enjoy watching, and I'm enjoying doing it, and it just makes me so happy. And the same goes for me now finding my love of manga again, where I was reading manga before, but I can honestly say that as of now, I'm reading manga more frequently than ever before, and I'm enjoying myself while doing it. And overall, in this article, it's kind of like, there shouldn't be a set standard of how you have to watch anime. You should be able to just watch whatever you want to watch, and just remember that feeling you felt when you first started watching anime, before the blogging, before the Twitter, before the YouTube. How did you feel watching it, and how do you feel about it now? Because the worst thing that can ever happen, and she puts this greatly and she puts this wonderfully, is the worst thing that can happen is having something that was a hobby become a chore or become a job, because at that point you're now about to kill your hobby and you're going to end up not liking it anymore. And I know that a lot of people have probably felt this way, maybe not about anime, maybe other stuff, like if you did a sport and that sport felt just like a job, and originally before you played it just for fun, it kills it and it makes you not want to do it anymore. And I don't want anyone else to feel like this, and I just want to make sure that if you are feeling like this, take a step back and think about the reasons why you enjoy anime in the first place, and then stop worrying about what other people are saying, how other people feel, and just do it for you. Because I know that feeling, because like I said, I've been there where other anime, YouTubers, where they've been like, oh, you're not watching the most seasonal stuff. No, I'm not. Why not? Everyone's talking about it. Because I just like to binge watch stuff. I'm not a seasonal watcher. And, don't feel ashamed of that, and just watch anime the way you want to watch it. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys. That's my video. I feel like I've rambled on long enough, but I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys definitely check out more of Lita's blogs, and I will definitely have the current blog that I'm talking about linked below, but definitely check out all her other posts. She's an amazing writer and an amazing person, and she's so sweet. So definitely please check her out. But yeah, that's my video for you guys. Of course, I have links below to my social media. I have an Instagram, a Twitter, and a blog myself, so definitely feel free to check all those out. Feel free to follow me if you like. Also, feel free to comment your thoughts about this video as well. Have you ever felt this way? Also, any other suggestions you have for future videos, definitely feel free to comment those as well. And of course, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. And of course, please subscribe if you haven't already, and click the bell icon to turn on post notifications so that you're notified when I come out with a new video. But that's what I have for you guys. Like I always tell you guys, stay positive, stay nerdy in today's day and age, stay healthy, and of course, please stay safe. All right, you guys, bye.